Hello everyone, time for another weekly trick tips video, and this week we're going to talk about sinker self-rescue. Now this is a really important topic, especially if you've got a sinker board. One of the real concerns about riding a sinker board is what happens if the wind drops. If it's onshore conditions, you're fine, but if it's cross off or something like that, it could be a big, long, hard paddle back. And I've actually been in this situation myself. When you're on a floating board, there's loads of good techniques. I've actually got a video which I'll share here if I can work out how to do it. That'll allow you to kind of get back upwind, steer the board and make good progress. But when you're on a sinker board, it is that much more difficult, and you might be facing a long paddle back. So one of the methods that you might first think to do is to actually straddle the board and just to fly the wing. Obviously your board will be submerged, your legs will be submerged, but in light winds you'll make basically no progress whatsoever. The drag of your board and your legs, it's hardly worth doing, and you'll probably end up giving up and paddling in. But there is a better way, and I'll show you this here. So basically what you're looking to do is to actually hold on to the leash of your wing, and then with the one of the rear handles of the wing to actually put the wing face down in the water, and then take it to one side of the board or the other side of the board to steer the board cross downwind in either direction. This footage I've got here is taken in pretty strong winds. And it's a little bit of a handful in the winds that I'm showing it in, but obviously you won't be doing it in these kind of conditions. You'll be doing it in much lighter winds where it is insufficient to get up on the board. So yeah, the basic methodology is if you want to go straight downwind, you are putting that wing directly in line with the board, and it'll take you downwind. You don't have the worry of the wing not flying. It's in the water. It will keep propelling you downwind. Then you can steer it to one side and you can go cross downwind in one direction, or to the other side and cross downwind in the other direction. Hopefully this will be sufficient to get you back to shore. If it's completely offshore, then you might struggle, but if it's cross off, there's a good chance that you'll be able to make it to the beach in one direction or the other. So I think that's about it for another week. Thank you everyone, and catch you later. Goodbye.